Nerds checking in. 6 a.m. guys. I need to not talk so loud because Dad is sleeping, but basically I will edit the video in French. I will finish the edit of today's video, yesterday's video, and that's the planning until it is like 8 a.m. Then I will go to the office. Nerds checking in! Going to the gym right now, and I'm excited because I'm starting my new program. I will reach 185 pounds in 2 months. Right now I will take my Achieve, so some pre-workout. Taking Torpedo. It's one of my favorite, I would say. It tastes really like the Cyclone, the popsicle. Tastes like that. So it's pretty nice. I'll take 3/4 of a scoop. And yeah, so Guillaume is meeting me at the office in about 15 minutes. And I have my rep coming in to pick up some product as well. So yeah, we'll handle that, and I will be at the gym in about 25 minutes. So that's the plan.
Yeah, I'm down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone. Falling and I'm a whip, yeah. Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why? Why you need to lie? Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why? How do you get by?
So basically, the phase number one in my new lean bulking program that I'm following, and basically, guys, it's one of my friends who did it. It's the first time that someone is just actually like training me, if you want. I decided to try something different and a new method, and basically we work really on the way that your body is working actually. So the way that we contract the muscle is really important. So it's all about the mind-muscle connection, and it's not just you go with the flow, it's really like the way that your muscle is actually working, the range of motion, and where the tension is the highest, and that's what we focus on. So you will see like the first phase is really focusing like on the contraction, on the tempo as well, and to get that extra stress on the muscle. And for example, when I'm doing like the dumbbell press for chest, like in every single videos I'm going like really close to my chest. Now we'll do something different. I will try something different. We'll see, we'll experience it, and I will just document what I'm doing. And I guess it will just be something totally different for me, and we'll see how it goes. If I like it, I will keep going. If I don't, then I will just go back to what I'm used to do, because I know it's working as well. But yeah, we'll do something really different. So the goal with this program is really to have the muscle contract the entire way. And when I say that, a lot of people say, yeah, that's right, you're dumb to say that because you're supposed to do that. But now it's to another chart, it's to another level, and I will just document what I'm doing, and you like it. If you don't, then you don't. What can I say? I try to produce content that people, a small majority, will like it, because my goal is just to show what I'm doing and not just trying to be more glamorous than it is, so that's why I document my journey, from when I work to when I go to the gym and what I'm doing actually. It's not always traveling, all that stuff. There's a lot of work going behind the scene, and as a natural athlete, I need to make sure that I can progress as much as I can, and to try new stuff as well, because if you're doing the same thing over and over again, then you will just reach a plateau. And it's not that I would have not done like another program or something like that. It's just like I decided to go this way, I'll follow through, and when I'm committing to something, it's 100%, and that's what I will do. I will just commit 100% to that. We'll see how the results coming, so you'll be able to see if I'm able to reach 185. I'm really confident with it. As you can see right now, Guillaume and I are just looking like kind of like stupid of doing that. Doesn't seem like to be working or anything, but I'm telling you guys, we were doing like 30 reps of this little exercise. So basically you want your heel to be a little bit higher than your toes, and the goal of this exercise is really to contract the inner portion of your legs and the drop, and it's just insane how painful it can be when you take kettlebell or a dumbbell. And basically Guillaume didn't do it, but what I do is I put the dumbbell and the kettlebell like just aside the legs that I'm working with, and the legs that going on the floor is not working. It's just like to stabilize yourself, so you just touch the floor and then you go back, and I guarantee it is really painful. So we started with the leg extension, then we did some axe squat, and then this is dumbbell pelican squat. Basically the first phase of my bulking phase right now is really like to focus on contracting the muscle. So it's just to control the weight, and then every single week I will increase the weight and the volume as well. I step back on a lean bulking diet as well. I didn't go crazy with the calories and all that stuff. I'm eating around 3,300 calories right now, and I will increase it depending on how it goes, because my goal is to gain lean muscle mass to make sure that I can maintain and see my abs, since I have a lot of contract in the coming months. But yeah, that said, I know I will be able to add a lot of weight in the next 2 months, and that is the goal. So that's pretty much it. So that's just a little sum up, a little voiceover that I wanted to do for you, and just to explain a little bit, because when you look at the exercise that we're doing right now, it just looks like these guys are not working at all. But when you're really focusing on a contraction and the tempo, and then when you go down, like for example like in 3 seconds, then you hold it for like 2 seconds and then go up again in like 3 seconds, it's a whole different game no matter which exercise you will do. So necessarily like use less weight, but at the same time at the end of the workout you will be broken, because like your muscle have been stressed. I'm not also against any heavy lift, you know, to gain mass and all that stuff. You see me lift like really heavy, and sometimes the tempo is not always slow. I vary a lot, and I'm a big believer in variation, so to change things up and switch things up to make sure that your body doesn't get used to some sort of stress and training, and you always do something challenging for yourself, and that's how you grow after with the right nutrition. So this is it. This is just like the explanation, the introduction to the new workout program. I didn't really like talk about like what we were doing actually, number of reps and all that stuff, but this is the exercises that we did in order, and most of them it's between 8 to 10 reps, except the dumbbell pelican step up, which is 30 reps, but it's all about like the tempo. So we usually use a tempo of going down in 3 seconds. You have a pause of like 2 seconds at the bottom, and then you go up in 2 seconds, and then you go down, and there's no rest at the top. So, and you always keep the tension on your muscles, so it's not always a full range of motion depending on the muscle. It can be a different range, but it's all about stressing the muscle and keeping it contracted as much as you can, and for you as well, because it's not everyone who is as flexible as someone else. So on that, guys, I will finish this little voiceover and enjoy the rest of the video.
I just arrived home. It is post-workout shake. I almost fell, but yeah, post-workout shake, 50 grams of protein, and like 60 grams of carbs, so yeah, we'll be good. Just add up 5 grams of creatine and 10 grams of glutamine to my post-workout shake. Let's drink that, and then I will have a proper meal. So I have about 200 grams of meat, 2 cups of veggies, and that will be it. That's it. I guess I will have some rice, 200 grams of rice, and oh my god, it will be a big meal. Bulking time.
I still ball in the picture. Something wrong with the picture. Something's wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie? Yeah, something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why? How do you get by? You lie.